What up, super players? It's the homie C-Rod, and today I got a deck profile for you, and it's inside this draft box. So I'm gonna open up my draft box. If you guys don't know what a draft box is where you get booster packs and go all out with your homies. And oh yeah, this is where I keep my decks. And this is my Goku Black deck I'm gonna show you, but this is my Kale deck, my Xeno Trunks deck, and this is one of my mystery decks, one of my new favorite ones. Kicks butt. I'll show you guys that one later. Still play testing that one, so I'll let you guys know what's up after. But I like to keep all my decks nice and organized, and today we got Goku Black. I have created the monster Goku Black, and I kid you not, he actually wrecks and obliterates, surprisingly enough. So when I was making it, I was like, oh, I wonder if this will work, and I tried it, and it actually really does work. So let's get straight to the Goku Black. Zoom in to this awesome leader. And what does Goku Black do? Well, first of all, besides looking sick and evil, what he does is he activates his ability once per turn during the main. If you have 2 or more blue energies, you get to activate his effect, and you get to get 1 of your lives, and you lose it. At the cost of 1 of your lives, you get an extra energy. So that pretty much your life turns into energy. Pretty interesting, right? And that's gonna help us ramp up or throw out more energy and make more plays quicker on your opponent. So when you awaken, obviously 4 lives or less, you draw 2 cards. Bam! Then we got Goku Black of Despair, Rose, sick looking. What is his effect now? Well, if you have 2 or less life now, this card gains a 5k boost power, and on top of that, it also gains double strike, so that's 2 hits for you, and obviously attack, draw 1 card. So he's a 20,000 double striker when you are about to die, right? He gets stronger just like Goku when he's about to die. And yeah, that's the leader. I wanted to zoom in for that, into that for you guys, and let's get into the deck profile. First things first, we got Planet Vegeta. This is the planet that controls all the Saiyans, and in this card game, when you play this card, you get to pretty much search any Saiyan in the game that's 4 cost or less. And because of that, we're going to be running 4 of these, and on top of that, it helps you with the effect of restanding Great Apes. So we got 4 of these Planet Vegetas, and after that we're going to be adding obviously the king of the Planet Vegeta, King Vegeta, the king himself. And what does he do? When you play him, you get to search any Great Ape from your deck, and that's 5 costs or less, and we're going to be adding 1 specific ape, and you guys are going to see which one it is right after this one. So because of that, we're going to want to be playing 4 of these, and we're going to be playing 4 of these King Vegetas, and this is the one you're going to want to search out. You're going to want to search out, obviously, King Vegeta Great Ape, because King Vegeta Great Ape is a pretty strong card. The whole point is to play this guy. Once you have him on field, you're guaranteed almost going to win, because you want to play this card and then evolve for just 3 energies onto this Great Ape, because this Great Ape right here is going to allow you to give all your Great Apes on the field barrier, so they're unkillable by any skills. And on top of that, he also is a double strike 25k beater, so he's pretty strong. And obviously we're gonna be running 3. You want to play 1, and in this deck I'll show you guys, I'll explain it at the very end how it runs, but you're going to want to play that guy, right? You want to ramp up and play that guy. And then obviously March of the Great Apes, one of the best extra cards. We have this guy in order to pretty much abuse the Great Apes. So this card's going to allow us to play the Great Apes at a much effective rate, because you get to play 2 Great Apes for the cost of 4 energies, and it only requires 1 yellow energy, if you guys didn't notice. So it's not very color cost heavy. So it's 4 energies, and we're going to get 4 energies real quick with the leader that allows us to throw extra energy. Like, you're going to get to 4 real quick. And which Great Apes are you going to want to play? Obviously, you're going to want to play the Bardock, because he's a double strike Great Ape, 20,000, and he's a blocker, and he'll restand with the Planet Vegeta extra card. So we're going to be running 4 of those, right? Must have 4 of those. And then obviously the other Great Ape you're going to want to play with this Great Ape March of the Great Apes is obviously the critical Great Ape, which is this Vegeta, and you could also combo this guy to give you a little extra boost. And you know what I mean, combo with it, you get to pick up 3, add another Great Ape to your hand if necessary. So if you're really in search for the King Vegeta, If you're really desperate, you can combo one of these and try to search out one of those. And then obviously, here we get to the spice of the deck. What makes Goku Black awesome? So obviously, his effect to go off, you need 2 blue energies to start off. So first 2 turns, you must throw out blue energy. Mulligan, if you start off with 2 yellow that are not super combos, keep them. And this is one of the cards that makes, obviously, Goku Rose awesome. On top of being able to play this double strike, this guy, and this guy with March of the Great Apes. Well, March of the Great Apes can only play these, but this guy's strong, this guy's strong, this guy's strong. Why not play this guy? Because if you guys don't know what Joyful Strike Goku Black Rose does, is pretty much, if you have when you play them, you get to restand all your energies at but the cost of 2 of your lives. So the way I've noticed a lot of people play me is when I'm using this Goku Black, I awaken at 4 lives, and then if my opponent doesn't aggro me down that hard, I could play this guy and I'll drop myself to 2. Now I got a 25k double strike. This guy is 25k double strike. And I just played 2 of these guys because of the March Great Apes. You have a lot of double striking potential. And this guy is very good to get you to that final hit that you need to pretty much double strike this guy, double strike that guy, and double strike a lot of guys. So I'm gonna start adding the blue to this guy. We got 2 Joyful Strikes, very good for going for game. And obviously, I forgot to mention, this King Vegeta up here, he lets you combo Saiyans for free once you have him on play. So this is one of the Saiyans you could just combo out, and since our leader is blue, he'll come into play. And it's a free combo technically, and it's very useful because with Goku Black, leader, people are going to try to attack you very, very quickly, so these guys can come in clutch to allow you to ramp up much quicker and have offensive pressure. So that's what those guys are in for. And then we got Spirit Trunks, untap your energy. Why are we going to want to untap? To abuse the blue energy, of course. So I have 2 of those, and it's a Saiyan. You can combo it. Well, you can combo it for free regardless. And then we got Sensu Bean. Can't have a blue engine without Sensu Bean. And we have 3 Sensu Bean because this card is just sick, man. I would add 4, but I do not know what to take out. Maybe I'll take out a Mafuba, but Mafuba saves your butt so many times. If they have final victory strike 1 hit, mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, well, Mafuba saves the day. You put him in a little jar and you go for game with all your heavy dudes. And Mafuba is a game changer, especially with all these cards having barrier and whatnot. And then objection. You better have that with me, people. But objection, what does objection do? Well, you get to throw out an extra energy. This is the card you gotta have first turn, be able to play. Goku Black spams out energy. This allows you to throw out more energy, allowing you to get so many energies on board way before your opponent. You can have 4 energies by the time your opponent barely has 2, and then you can spam out March of the Great Apes, spam out all those guys, and then play your big old hardcast the Great Ape if you must, and you're just doing straight up damage. Objection is the mulligan card, the #1, but if you mulligan, you better have what do you call it, another blue energy to throw out as well, okay? So that's that, and then let's start adding the other blue cards. Obviously, Boost Attack Piccolo, you gotta have 4 of these because this card is the super combo draw you card. And then last negate, Flying Nimbus. This card saves your ass, literally, because Goku Black, like I said, if they aggro you down, Flying Nimbus is the card to save you. And when you're awakened super early, Flying Nimbus will save your butt because not only does it negate an attack, it negates the attack for multiple battle cards throughout the match. And the last card that makes the deck is Fu. Yup, let me zoom into Fu. This is the last spice of my deck. This is the victory strike for me, if easiest way to put it. 6 energy, you're gonna get to 6 energy fast because you ramp up fast with Goku Black, and since that happens, you're gonna be able to play them for 6 energies. You're gonna have 10 cards in the drop, guaranteed, because you super combo a lot, and you combo all your Saiyans. By the time you have 6 energies, you play them, you have all your double strikes on play, and your opponent cannot use any negates, he cannot super combo, he is pretty much having to use raw combo power to beat this double strike. And there's been points in the game, guys, where I have like obliterated because I have so many Great Apes on board because I've spammed them out, and on top of that, let's say I overround for this fool, and I happen to have a Joyful Strike because I managed to play him, and because I retap my energies, I use March of the Great Apes, and then March of the Great Apes lets me play 2 Saiyans, and then I played this Saiyan, and then that Saiyan, and then if your opponent can use any obviously negates or whatever, attack, it's done. So that's this deck profile, Goku Black. Let me know what you guys think. Play test it, and obviously let me know how it goes for you guys. Modify it, and obviously adjust it to your play style. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and like we always say, y'all stay super.